Hello everyone, welcome to the Tech Pits where we learn to be a better system admin. My name is John and today we're covering how to deploy a Windows Server 2022 domain controller. This will be a multi-part video, and as this is the first, be sure to follow along with the next video in the series. Let's get started. Today we will be using a host with ESXi 7.0 Update 3 with vSphere to demonstrate how to deploy a domain controller for a lab or production environment. You can follow along if you're deploying this directly on a bare metal machine or if you're using a different hypervisor or virtualization method. Though you may need to create a boot disk, we will not be covering that in today's video. You can obtain an image of Windows Server 2022 directly from Microsoft. A link will be in the description below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon if you would like to be informed of future content. Once you have your image of Windows Server 2022, please upload it to your VMware instance. I suggest storing all of your images in a single folder on a data store. You can keep your copies elsewhere if needed. Once the image has uploaded successfully, you can start by selecting your host and creating a new virtual machine. Within vSphere, right-click your host and click New Virtual Machine. Then click Next. Enter your VM name and select the data center and press Next. Select the physical server you wish to deploy on, then press Next. Select the data store you wish to use for storage, then press Next. For compatibility, we will be using the default hardware version. Press Next. Be sure to select the correct operating system here if it's available. If you're using an older version of ESXi or a different virtualization method, you can select Windows Server 2022 for the time being, and press Next. For a full list of requirements for Windows Server 2022, a link will be provided in the description. Otherwise, for faster and smoother installs, we will be giving this machine 4 cores, 8 GB of memory, and 90 gigs of storage. Be sure to select the data store ISO file under the CD and DVD drive. This will prompt you to select the image we uploaded earlier. Navigate to your image and press OK. Once you have your hardware configured, press Next and Finish. This will create the virtual machine using the name that we selected before. Find your host and select your new VM and power it on. Be sure to open the web console immediately as you may need to press a key to boot from the CD. You will now be prompted to select options for the Windows Server 2022 install. Click Next to install the default language and time format. Click Next to install with the default language and time format. And click Install Now to start the installation wizard. Select Windows Server 2022 Standard or Data Center Evaluation, and be sure to select the Desktop Experience version, and click Next. Accept the license terms and click Next. Click Custom Install. We're doing the operating system only, as this will be a clean installation of Server 2022. The next page will ask you where you would like to install the operating system. If you have multiple disks, go ahead and click Disk 0 or wherever you wish to install it, and click Next. This will start the Windows Server 2022 installation process. Please be patient, as this will take several minutes. Be aware that the system will restart automatically during this process. After the restart, you will be presented with the settings page. Please create the built-in administrator account password. Be aware that you do actually have to use a complex password, as it will not let you use a simple password. Then click Finish. At the lock screen, we will log in using the administrator account and password that was just created. Let's sign in to our new server. Once logged in, we are presented with a server manager. Congratulations on your install of Windows Server 2022. In today's video, you learned how to install Windows Server 2022 in VMware. The next video in the series will walk you through on how to promote this server to a domain controller. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.